Bible Project in an article from MSNBC entitled "Scholars Seek to Correct Mistakes in the Bible," dated August 12th, 2011 by Maddie Friedman. We are told that the Hebrew Bible, the Old Testament, as they would call it, or that people would call it, says the sacred text that the people revered in the past was not the same one that we study today. They say an ancient version of one book has an extra phrase. Another appears to have been revised to retroactively insert a prophecy after the events happen. These scholars, according to the article, have been at work for decades. And what they say that they've been tracking every evolution or every single evolution of the text over centuries, and it has evolved despite deeply held beliefs to the contrary. They say from this ongoing work shows that the text at the root of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam was somewhat fluid for long periods of time of its history, and that its transmission through the ages was messier and more human than most of us imagine. Then we have the Masoretic text. The Masoretic text is said to be universally accepted as the authentic Hebrew Bible. This monumental work was begun around the 6th century AD and completed in the 10th century, again, after the time of the Quran's revelation. Okay, keep that in mind now. This was after. They completed this after the time of the Quran's revelation. Yet this is the one that they accept as the authentic Hebrew Bible. This is what many modern Bibles are based upon. When you include the Old Testament, it is based upon the Masoretic text, a text that was completed after the time of the Quran. The question is, right, that we're trying to figure out today is, does the Quran confirm the Bible? Well, how could it be confirming this or any of these, which many of them come after the time of the Quran? We go on to read that the Masoretic text refers to a version of the Hebrew Bible, which is used universally by Jews today. This version was codified around the 9th century after Islam by a group of Jewish scholars known as the Masoretes.